Hey guys, it's Jess from All Done Dancing. I am just getting to filming these new prostheses, which I'm hoping you can see in a minute when I get to discussing them. I'm trying not to talk too loud because there's a baby sleeping above me. Yeah, so there have been some issues. One, energy levels were pretty low for the first couple of weeks wearing these, hence the reason I didn't film anything. This whole situation, whatever. Okay. And then recently, in the past week or two, or no, past couple of weeks, I'm going to be honest, the corset on the right side has been rubbing the upper part of my thigh, not this part that's not included in the prosthesis wearing, but where the corset hits. I have some scar tissue, and it was really, really rubbing. I've gotten a temporary fix, and Friday I'm going in for a total rehaul. I don't know, that's not the right word. A total makeover, recreation, I don't really know. We're remaking the corset because it is too small for how tall I am now. I'm over 5'8", and before I was like 5'6", so got a lot taller, and in doing so, things weren't up to snuff, I guess. So a couple of things. I go to a hanger clinic here in Wisconsin. They bought out just this local, Midwest companies, but I've had the same prosthetist since 2012, so going on 5 years-ish now. I really like my person, and now there's a new tech who's been helping make all of the technical aspects, and my computer just went to okay, and I'm back, though nothing changed for you. Anyway, so I go to Hanger Clinic. They're a pretty big chain here in America. Basically, I tell them what works for me. I've had prosthesis since the age of 3. I'm going to say 3, probably 2. I don't really know. I was really sick when I was younger. I had meningitis, scarring, lost my legs, have had prosthesis basically my whole life. I'm not sure what pair I am on at this point. I get them every couple years, except in my 20s. I had the same pair for about 10 years, which is silly. Don't do that. Don't wear something that feels terrible. Word to the wise. But anyway, so my new legs. Okay, I'm gonna have to really back up, I suppose. This is all trial and error, and my cat is here because she's always here. Okay, so right now I'm also dealing with, it's really hard to see me. Ooh, okay, maybe we'll do this and be closer. So as you can see, I don't normally wear short shorts. These are pajamas, so I'm just at home relaxing. Even if I wore these in public, it would not be as noticeable as it just was, so sorry about that. Yeah, so my arms have always kind of been very long for my body, and I have never liked that. So now that I am 5'8", I'm probably 5'9", I use the crutches on a 5'9" setting, so I don't really know. I'm maybe not using them right. I haven't been officially measured. I just know that we went up 2 inches. So I wear these cosmetic coverings. And I don't know, I think I was starting to say I'm currently dealing with a sore spot on my knee and this darn screensaver. Okay, so this is what my legs look like. I don't know if you can really see them. I'm going to try to get as close as possible. The new technician was able to make the upper thigh, I have never seen this angle before. I'm not very impressed. I'm very honest with my people. Okay, so these are my prostheses, and I like them overall. They are the most realistic looking legs. I like wearing skinny, I don't like calling them skinny jeans that don't flare out at all. So yes, I guess in a sense skinny jeans. Right now I'm dealing with some swelling So my knee is hurting. This is the first time I've really extended it and put weight into the socket on the right side. But yeah, I guess I'm just going to kind of show you how they come off, because it is the end of my day and I'm just ready for them to be off. So yeah, I wear a lot of these liners, so I guess I'll start off standing taking them off. So in the evening, I roll these down pretty much to mid-calf. Normally I'm sitting on my bed. I don't ever really stand to do this, but for filming's sake, because I don't have a film crew, this is how it's going. So yeah, I have two regular cosmesis cosmetic stockings. Then I have one that is like a ribbed texture to kind of smooth out any of the imperfections before I pull up the cosmetic coverings. And there's a fourth regular cosmetic stocking down here, as you can see, and that's just to smooth out lines on my prosthesis, because I'm all about having a smooth looking leg. And yeah, so this corset is always, I mean, it was finished in like November, but I didn't really like how it looked. I like the material, I like whatever, but you can't see it because we had to add on this cover. It's just for cosmetic purposes. It fills out my pants, so it looks even on both sides. I'm really particular and picky about how my legs look. I know a lot of people just go with like no covers at all. Awesome for them. I've been an amputee since 1986, so this is what was normal in 1986, and I just like legs to look like legs and not prosthesis. So I'm not trying to offend anybody. I think it's awesome. Like, choose your own path. This is my path. I like things to be pretty and have a certain aesthetic, so that's what the route I have chosen, but by no means think like that is the only route and that I think any less of anybody else's prosthesis. Like, do your own thing. There's my cat. So this, like, if there are times when I just realize like, oh, I forgot my phone in the car and I've already taken my legs off, I don't put the cosmetic coverings to do that. We spent a couple hours making these about a month ago. But yeah, so this upper corset is really, really small. As you can see, it is digging in onto some scar tissue, as I was stating in the beginning. But yeah, so this is one cosmetic covering. And I have another one down here. Lots of Velcro, which I'm fine with because I only open this up once in the morning and then once at night. So not really a big deal to me. Has to get to this whole leg on and have a corset and have it like belt free, like I have grown accustomed to. We have to have the hinging effect at the knee. So let's see when I sit down if I'm still in frame, which I hope I am. Awesome. Okay, you're just not going to see my face because that's a lot of work. Maybe I can have this light improve things a little bit. Better? I don't know. Okay, sorry. Someday I will get a real camera. So I take off this Velcro for the upper corset. This is the corset. So if you ever read any of my blog posts and you're like, what is a corset? And this is the corset I'm talking about. I have another piece of Velcro down here, which you can't see, that comes undone to kind of do a breakaway aspect. I don't know. I have this sleeve, which is an Osser. I don't know, because I cut out the knee. I swear it was like the size of a quarter, and it's too big now, so I'm waiting to use the other one that I have as backup because, yeah, I messed up, and I admit that. So this comes down, I'm really not thinking this through as far as how I'm going to get off this really tall stool in a second. Let me just grab this other chair before we do that. I would not recommend getting undressed on top of a 4-foot stool. That is just word of advice from me. Yeah. So I have to roll down the sleeve, and then my leg comes out. I wear a, it's not cosmetic, it's just so I don't get stuck. I don't really know. It gives enough padding if I haven't, I don't know. I've just always worn socks, and this way kind of protects the liners. This is a bandage on the temporary, or not the temporary, on the current like situation that is bothering me. I hope this is filming. Okay. So these are my liners. They are custom. I have to get casted for these. Then I get casted wearing the liner and a sock to make the socket, which is this. And this is a socket. Very exciting. So that is my right leg. And the left leg is a typical, or a more typical, I guess, prosthesis. It just literally slides off at the top, so I can keep these cosmetic covers, or it's liner, what the heck is it called? Stockings, there we go. I can just keep those up, and it just slides off like this. So this probably weighs like 7 or 8 pounds. I actually don't know because I don't weigh things. So the inside, just whatever. It was a little bit too easy for the top of my leg to come out, so we added moleskin inside. And let's see. I'm just going to balance this with my little leg because I'm an acrobat. I have this sock so I can get it in and out of here. And this, oh god, the screensaver goes on every 2 minutes. Okay, there we go. Alright, sorry. I keep apologizing for no reason. This is a piece of, I don't know, a piece of my leg. I refer to my prosthesis and my legs as legs, so I'm sure that's confusing. There's my cat in the background. Yeah, so this keeps my leg protected, I guess you would say. I'm not really sure. I wear this, I wear another sock, and I wear a liner. So this may seem like a lot to some people. I'm just going to put these back on, maybe as I'm talking. This may seem like a lot to people, but it is so much better than using a like strap and belt and blah blah blah. It's a really good fit. I don't have any sores on my left leg, which is a miracle. Yeah, so it's just a really good fit. I had lost a bit of weight while wearing the other legs, so the fit was really wrong, and I was kind of bottoming out in the socket. And I'm sorry you're just having to look at my torso and my chin as I talk, but I'm not really sure how else to do this. So yeah, basically as soon as I get my leg down in there, it's just a really good snug fit. I wonder if, nope, I cannot. Okay. I'm really good without my legs for reaching, and I guess I could do it like this. I would not recommend, if you do not have the strength yet as an amputee, to balance on one leg, one prosthesis, because it's just not very safe. Let's kind of do zhuzh up a little bit here. So yeah, Friday I'm going to see if maybe I can film again like I was when these were being made, and then I kind of fell off of the production wagon, but it was exhausting. I'm just going to keep saying that. Like, it is exhausting when you learn how to walk in new prosthesis. I'm not sure if everyone who watches is either just interested in how, like, this type of medical device works, or they are actually amputees or about to be amputees. So if you are about to be an amputee or you just got your prosthesis, like, just know it is normal to be completely and totally exhausted, both physically and mentally, and also fiscally because they're expensive. It's like $50,000. So thank you, insurance. Yeah, I don't know why I need to talk about money, but yeah, these are very expensive. And this, I have no computerized knees. I have no bendable ankles. I just have the same thing that I have liked since I became like 18 years old. So for the past 14 years, oh my gosh, getting a little bit older there, aren't we? Yeah, so very expensive for just basic prosthesis. I'm not sure how to make them cheaper. I just don't know. They should just not cost that much, because if you're an amputee, you need new ones regularly. They are like shoes. They wear out. Things stop fitting. You gain weight. You lose weight. So many things. You become more active. You become less active. So you may not need components like running legs or swimming legs or whatever. I just have this set and the old set. So I'm not sure what else to say about these, because they are just so, to me, they're very straightforward. Like, my left is an above knee and the right is at or through the knee. So I'm not truly an above knee or a below knee on the right side. I have a functioning knee component. So I don't know if I've ever showed you before. So what makes it possible for me to walk so seamlessly is that I have this knee. I'm gonna call it knee because I don't have a patella. I'm not really sure how it works. I haven't seen an x-ray in a long time, but so I can bend this. It doesn't look like much here, but I swear it makes a world of difference. I've never seen anyone else with this exact amputation, but I make it work. I haven't wanted to like go back and have surgery and make it easier. I don't know. I don't think it would be easier for me to start completely over 31 years into the process. Ouch. And this seat is made of wicker, so it's not very comfortable to sit on. But if you have any specific questions that I will read, I read all the comments. Sometimes I don't have the energy to respond. I will try my best. Yeah. So if you want to ask me some questions, you want to ask like, why are you recasting? Or could you film the recasting process? And whatnot. Also, some component they put in was for medium activity, and I will tell you, I wear these on a regular day for 12, 14, 15, 16 hours. Like, that is not medium wear, so I can't remember if it was the knees or ankle area. I'm gonna ask, because I don't remember, or I didn't ask initially, so I can't tell you. I don't know what it is. But they put in medium activity level materials, and that does not define my activity level at all. The padding on the left side has shrunk substantially, so we're remaking that as well. I'm not sure how much we will get done on Friday because it's only like a 3-hour appointment. That seems like a long time. It is a long time, but it won't get all 3 things fixed. If we can get the casting done and move forward with that, that would be fantastic. I would love for my leg to go back to its normal healed state. I would like the end of my, how do I not know my own bones here? I would like the knee on my right side to not hurt. Right now I'm having trouble fully extending and bearing weight into my socket, so that might have to be kind of ground out. Yeah, questions, comments are welcome, and this is a long video, so thank you for making it all the way to the end. Yeah, hope to hear from a lot of you, and I know this was a highly requested video, so thank you, and I will be back sooner rather than later. Bye!